On the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Thelma Louise Moore, file number 24-01132. Council appearance.
Assistant Prosecutor Paige Petrowski on behalf of the people.
Jacob Riley on behalf of Ms. Moore.
Okay, Moore, how are you?
I'm good, and Your Honor.
I'm doing okay, thank you. Today's date that was scheduled for a pretrial, one count of assault or assault and battery. Was there an offer in this?
There was, Your Honor. If Ms. Moore, or the offer is for Ms. Moore to plead guilty to domestic violence with 7694A.
How did your client want to proceed?
Your Honor, at this time, we would ask that this matter be set for final pretrial trial.
I'm pretrial July 2nd at 8 a.m. and then jury trial August 6th at 8 a.m.
Okay, final pretrial is going to be July 2nd in person at the court, 8 o'clock in the morning. If we continue to trial, it's currently scheduled for August 6th, 8 o'clock in the morning, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
We'll get you a copy of your notice to appear. Do you have any questions?
No, I don't. Is that your natural hair?
Yes,
It's pretty.
thank you. Any additional matters for the record?
Nothing for the people.
Oh, Your Honor.
You're all set. Okay. Mr. Lee,
I came to your court when I was pregnant, 2020 or 2021. Y'all remember me?
I don't think so.
Oh, yeah.
You had a pending action then?
Huh?
How's the baby doing now?
She doing great.
That's
Yep,
good.
you told me not to see you again. I
Good,
ain't see you no
But
more.
you didn't. You're seeing me under different circumstances and we like it like that.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
I'll see you out in the hallway.
Oh, okay.
The interpreters here, you have, is it him, right?
Yep.
Okay. On the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus him, Rye, file number 24-01319. Council appearance.
Assistant Prosecutor Paige Petrowski on behalf of the people.
Okay, how are you? Actually, we have an interpreter. Can the interpreter raise his right hand?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. I'm ready.
Your screen is frozen, I believe. You can let me know if you have your right hand. Okay. Do you solemnly
Yes.
swear or affirm that you will interpret in the matter before the court completely and accurately and not divulge confidential communication, so help you God?
I do.
Thank you.
नमस्कार. Thank you, Judge. नमस्कार हजुर, मलाई उहाँहरूले नियमबद्ध रूपमा गर्नुपर्छ भनेर गराउनु भएको हो, यो प्रक्रिया हो है त।
A date set for a pretrial on an assault and battery.
आज हामी तपाईलाई अघि भने जस्तै हातपात भएको कुरा को मुद्दालाई लिएर यहाँ उपस्थित भएका थियौं।
How are we proceeding?
Your Honor,
कसरी अगाडि बढिँदैछ भनेर वकिल साहबलाई सोध्दै हुनुहुन्छ।
We have received an offer from the prosecutor. The prosecutor offers the 769.48 program if the defendant pleads guilty to domestic violence.
उहाँले जानकारी गराउनु भयो जज साहबलाई, हामीले सरकारी वकिल पक्षको वकिल प्रोसिक्युटरबाट भर्खरै अफर पाएका छौं। उहाँले हामीलाई त्यो कुरामा
Something's going on with your signal and we don't understand what you're saying.
Sir, Your Honor, if I may have a moment. Can you hear me, Your Honor?
Yes,
Can you hear me now? Okay.
I don't believe he understood what you were saying because he made a face like he wasn't understanding, but we couldn't understand in the court because it was going in and out.
Um, Judge, may I call in? Is there a phone number?
Yes, you're gonna call in from the same number. This should have been a Zoom number that you call in.
I was correct. I was only given this number to come on the Zoom, Your Honor.
Okay, let's see.
I did
You
not
would
get.
call 646 876 9923. And you will type in my meeting ID.
Thank you, Judge. I will probably do that. Just give me maybe another 2 minutes.
No problem. Off the record on that matter. You can have a seat. Is Mr. Hilborn here?
No, I know he's in the hallway. Mr. Riley's talking to him about,
Oh, okay.
it's gonna be a plea in that case.
I think he needs some fingerprints unless he did it today. He's got to get that done first. Let's see. You have a fingerprint? Okay, we need his fingerprint before he can come take a plea. Mr. Lee, you have Miss Sumner.
Yes, she here.
She's via Zoom. She's present. I don't have her files. Record in the matters of the people of the state of Michigan versus Nisha Sumner. File numbers 23-01216, 23-01217, 23-01218, and 23-01219. Council appearance.
Assistant Prosecutor Paige Petrosky on behalf of the people.
Assistant Public Defender John Lee on behalf of Nisha.
Ms. Sumner, can you unmute your device, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You were supposed to be here at 10:30.
Yes, ma'am. I spoke with my attorney yesterday to inform him that I didn't have any coverage to leave work until 11.
Why, mommy? Why are you with me?
Oops. I'm so sorry. One moment. Let me move up here. What is this doing? This is doing something.
Good afternoon, Judge.
Can you
This
guys
is the
still-
same interpreter.
Just a moment for the interpreter. Okay, Ms. Sumner,
Thank you.
today was, again, the date that was scheduled for, it's what, 4 files for dog license vaccinations that we've reset about 4 times. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, Ms. Sumner reports that the dogs belong to her boyfriend, who has been her ex-boyfriend now for about 1 year. During the split, the dogs ended up at the dog pound. That was her last known whereabouts of the dogs. I've asked her to work on getting some proofs, something that we can use to either show that he was the owner or that the pound that had them at that time. She's really just begun that sort of an investigation, so we don't have them yet. But as soon as we're able to figure out what those proofs are and how to get them, we will forward them to the prosecutor.
They're at Ingham County Animal Shelter?
Well, this was about a year ago. This case, the facts in this case happened about a year ago, actually. And that's about the same time that her and the boyfriend broke up. So yes, the dogs ended up at the pound at that time.
Okay, and so Ingham County would have some more recent information as to these dogs then, correct?
That's what we're thinking, yes.
Okay, so how much time are you requesting for her to do this?
I think a 2-week adjournment would be sufficient.
Is your client going to return to court at the time that I tell her to tell, or she's gonna tell me when she's gonna come to court?
I imagine that she would be highly motivated to attend at the appropriate time.
June 18th at 10. Next court date is June 18th at 10 a.m. Do you have any questions, Ms. Sumner?
No.
Any additional matters for the record?
Nothing from the people.
Nothing for defense.
You're all set, ma'am. Come to your client. Boy, that's not good.
Hey, Addie, if when you get a chance, can I get some more, can we get some more restitution sheets?
Yeah, I just printed a bunch. They're in that.
Time you have a case, you gotta get fingerprints. We gotta make sure it's really you.
Yes, ma'am.
So as soon as the court officer comes back, we'll get you down for fingerprints and then we can call your case, okay? Can we have him back, Mr. Lee?
Sorry about the confusion.
Okay, we're back on the record in the matter of him, Rai. Is the interpreter still there?
Yes, Judge, I am here. The
Okay, if
interpreter
you
is
can-
here, Your Honor.
Thank you. You can repeat the offer so that he can repeat it to.
तपाईँको सुरु गर्नुभएको छ फेरि है वकिल साहबले के भन्दै हुनुहुन्छ?
The offer was for him to plead guilty to an amended count of domestic violence.
अब तपाईलाई जजले फेरि भनिदिनुहोस् त भन्नुभयो अनि फेरि भनेको डोमेस्टिक भायोलेन्स घरेलु हिंसा सम्बन्धितको चाहिँ स्वीकार्नु भयो भने भनेर दिएको छ अफर चाहिँ.
The prosecutor would dismiss all other charges.
त्यस्तो गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ सरकारी वकिलले म अरु चाहिँ खारेज गरिदिन्छु भनेको छ.
And Mr. Rai would participate in probation.
अनि राईजीले त्यसो गर्दाखेरि प्रोबेसनमा सहभागिता लिनुहुन्छ अरे.
Under the 769.4A program.
त्यो एउटा प्रोग्राम रहेछ उहाँले अहिले भन्नुभएको त्यो प्रोग्रामको अन्तर्गत चाहिँ तपाईले प्रोबेसनमा.
And I previously discussed the particulars of that program with Mr. Rai in conference.
Final pre-trial and jury trial.
Yes, miss.
July 9th at 8 a.m. for final pre-trial. August 6th at 8 a.m. for jury trial.
Is the interpreter still there? Hello, is the interpreter there?
I'm here. Sorry about that. I'm here. I don't know what happened. I did hear what the offer was from the state through the defense counsel.
We repeated the offer. I think you cut off when he said that there would be probation under 769.4A.
तपाईको प्रोबेसन हुन्छ तपाईलाई प्रोबेसन पाउनुहुन्छ भन्ने कुरा आयो. त्यो 7694 ए अन्तर्गत त्यो प्रोग्राम अन्तर्गत पर्छ अरे.
Just like we discussed in conference earlier.
अघि हामीले त्यो छलफल गरेको थियौं भन्दै हुनुहुन्छ है त.
Final pre-trial is set for July 9th in person.
जुलाई 9 तारिक भन्नुभयो होला तपाईँ खुदै अदालतमा आउनुपर्छ अरे है त त्यो चाहिँ अन्तिम अघि सल्लाह गरे अनुसारकै अन्तिम प्री ट्रायल भनिन्छ त्यसलाई
At 8 o'clock in the morning.
बिहान 8 बजी भन्नुभयो
Jury trial is August 6th, 8 o'clock in the morning.
अब तपाईँको मुद्दाको जुरी ट्रायलको लागि राख्नुपर्छ अगस्त 6 तारिकको लागि राख्नुभयो बिहान 8 बजी
In person at the court.
अब सबै चाहिँ यिनीहरूको लागि चाहिँ कोर्टमा खुदै आउनुपर्छ तपाईँ खुदै उपस्थित हुनुपर्छ
कति तारिक आउनु
What are those dates?
Final pre-trial and then a jury trial.
तपाईको दुईटा छन् तारिक है एउटा चाहिँ अन्तिम प्री ट्रायल भनिन्छ अन्तिम सुनवाईको अगाडि अन्त तपाईको दोस्रो चाहिँ जुरी ट्रायलको लागि राखेको हुन्छ उहाँहरूले
Day first. If necessary, that day. This is
So he comes back on July 9th at 8 a.m.
जुलाई 9 तारिक जुलाई महिनाको 9 तारिक बिहान 8 बजी फेरि आउनु होला अरे है त ओके
Does he have any questions?
केही प्रश्न सोध्नु छ जजलाई नो क्वेसन
Okay, we'll see you on July 9th.
जुलाई 9 तारिकको लागि फेरि भेटौँ भनेर राख्नु भयो है त
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
so come back.
So we're just waiting for Hillhorn and then that's not asking like this for the afternoon.
And I've got restitution sheets filled out for help. If you want.
Back in action?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, on the record, in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Benjamin Edward Hillborn, file number 24-01202. Councilman Chance.
Assistant Prosecutor Paige Petrowski on behalf of the people.
Kate Riley on behalf of Mr. Hillborn.
Okay, Mr. Hillborn, how are you?
I'm doing good, Your Honor. How about yourself?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so today was the date set for a pre-trial. I do have a plea offer here from the people. They're offering for you to plead guilty. And file number 24-0102 and pay restitution totaling $64.98. The people will dismiss or not issue a police report number 2451902-075 and charges from file a police report 245190261. I don't know, is that supposed to be a 3, 2? It's crossed out.
That's not a good sign. It should be. In 2075 and 2612.
2612. Okay, sounds good. Okay, that's what you recall your offer being, sir?
Yes.
Okay, and so you want to accept that offer?
Yes, ma'am.
Raise your right hand. You solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give is the truth and the whole truth under penalty of perjury.
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
Thank you. I have, you can put your hand down. I have an advice of rights of the information sheet. It's 2 pages these days. And so this, the beginning of your rights, there's one section of rights here and the signature page. Did you sign this?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
Did you read these rights before you signed it?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you understand all of those rights?
Yes.
And you want to give up those rights today so that you can accept the offer?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand, sir, that you do have the right to the presumption of innocence. So you're innocent until the prosecution can prove you're guilty. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
You want to give up that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have the right to require them to prove your guilt at a trial. They have to prove each element of the charge being brought against you beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to see, hear, or question any other witnesses that are called to testify against you. You have the right to call your own witnesses to trial or present evidence that you believe show a defense to the charge being brought against you. And you have the right to waive your right to silence at your trial and testify on your own behalf. So those are all rights you want to give up.
Yes, Your Honor.
Has there been anyone threatening you to get you to give those rights up?
No, Your Honor.
Any promises being made to you in exchange for you entering a guilty plea?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, you're not on probation, are you?
No, Your Honor.
You understand that a guilty plea could result in a conviction that you may need to report to a future job employer.
Yes, Your
You
Honor.
may need to also report this to a current job if you're currently employed.
Yes, Your Honor.
And then you also could have impact on your travel or immigration requests. So you may not be able to travel to certain countries with a conviction of this kind. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you're not disputing that there's restitution owed in the amount of $64.98.
Yes.
Okay, as to a retail fraud, in the 2nd degree, how do you plead, sir?
Yes.
You tell me what you did to make you guilty of a retail fraud in the 2nd degree.
I took a backpack from London on December 8th and of last year, 2024 or 2023, and I was walking out the store, get a picture of me that is confirmed it is me. I remember the coat I was wearing. And I'm guilty because that is me and I was doing what I was doing and.
You didn't purchase the backpack?
No, Your Honor, I did not.
Okay, and that was the Meyer at 6200 South Pennsylvania?
Yes, that is correct, Your
Which is
Honor.
in the city of Lansing?
Yes, Your Honor.
They were open to the public at the time that you did this?
Yes, Your Honor.
The backpack was offered for sale?
Yes, Your Honor.
Any additional factual basis?
Nothing for the people.
Just one thing, Your Honor, is it true that you've previously been convicted of retail fraud?
Yes.
That makes it 2nd degree.
Yes.
Or to satisfy the factual basis, I'll accept your plea, find your plea to be made freely, voluntarily and intelligently. Let's see. Looks like we arranged you back on the 2nd. I think you were in custody when I arranged you on that, on another retail fraud. Time served. Sentence is going to be $64.98. Payable to Meyer. I'm sorry, Menards.
Oh, yeah,
Payable to
mine.
Menards.
Oops.
Actually, Your
I
Honor,
thought that was mine.
So the restitution is for the total amount between the three files that were
Okay,
being.
sounds good.
Oh.
So it sounds like you owe $44.99 to Meyer, and you owe $19.99 to Menards, okay?
Okay.
Okay,
That
you're not
makes sense.
disputing that? Okay.
No.
When are you gonna pay that, sir?
I had that paid. If you can give me 2 months, I have to get my disability set back up on at Capital Payee. I just gotta call my payee today and get see where my 200 check went before I got locked up. And once I find out what that is, I'll be able to pay it that day, so it should be within 2 months. I'm gonna have it paid. It's just gonna take me time to get my check turned back on so I can get money from my payee.
Okay, are you gonna remember this, sir?
Yes, ma'am, I will.
Okay, you last reported that you were homeless, you didn't have an address. Do you have an address that we can mail to you?
Not currently, but I will by like Monday. I'm gonna talk to my ACT team tomorrow,
Okay,
get in a group home, and I will notify the court when I have a address.
okay, very good. Okay, any additional matters for the record?
no, Your Honor.
You're all set, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a blessed day.
Same to you.
Collins has been waiting. Ooh, Jasmine Collins from this morning. Yolanda just went to grab the file.
She was on earlier, but couldn't connect right.
He still is not starting her. So. Why does it do that? That picture, that lady's clearly not in that thing. Okay. Jasmine Collins? Muted. On the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Jasmine Collins, file number 24-01314, council appearance.
Assistant Prosecutor Paige Petrowski on behalf of the people.
Jacob Raleigh on behalf of Ms. Collins.
Now, Ms. Collins, you're supposed to be here at 8:30. I saw your name in my waiting, or in my Zoom room, and then when I called your name to turn your camera on, you disappeared.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi was hopping in and out. I was on there for a little while this morning.
Yeah, your Wi-Fi is still a little low. It says your bandwidth is low. So you know what that means? You gotta appear in person for all of your future court dates, okay?
Okay.
Okay, is there an offer on this?
There is, Your Honor. The offer is for Ms. Collins to plead guilty to disorderly person jostling with a kilobrew to upfront, or excuse me, a kilobrew to no upfront jail, and the people would have no objection to HIDA.
My client at this time would like to set this for final pre-trial and trial dates.
July 9th, 8 a.m. for the final pretrial, and August 6th, 8 a.m. for the jury trial.
Final pretrial in person at the court, July 9th at 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, jury trial, if we are going to proceed, it's currently scheduled for August 6th, also at 8 o'clock in the morning in person at the court. Do you have any questions today, Ms. Collins?
No, but can you repeat what she said about the HIDA? I heard her say HIDA something.
Okay, she said the offer is for you to plead guilty to disorderly jostling, and there's no objection to HIDA.
What does that mean?
HIDA is the Homes Youth Folk Training Act. Did you discuss that with your attorney at all?
Oh no, yeah, I did.
Okay, that would make you would have to do a term of probation, if you were eligible for sentencing under HYTA status, and then that would make your, conviction, if you pled, non-public, okay? You're muted. Okay. Oh, do you have any other questions? You're muted again. I'm gonna stop your video because it might make your device work a little bit better. Can you unmute?
Yeah, I can.
Do you have any other questions?
No, I don't.
Any additional matters for the record, counsel?
Nothing for the people.
No, you don't.
Okay, you're all set.
Thank you.
You're welcome.